Hey guys, Dr. Baker. Hey, I'm just getting ready to head out of town. I'm heading down to Ecuador and the Galapagos Islands for a little bit. We're going to be going down Seattle, LA to Panama, Panama to Quito, Ecuador, a couple days there, then on boat to the Galapagos Islands. So I'm not sure how much I'll be able to talk about this while I'm there because of the, obviously potentials with internet signal and so on and so forth. But I wanted to touch on holiday season's upon us, as we all know that many of us put on weight. It's less than you think, but it's something that often sticks with us. So the average American is going to gain about a half to 3/4 of a pound, whereas people that struggle with their weight tend to gain, a little bit more than that, maybe 2 pounds. Now the problem is it's not the weight gain; it's that it often doesn't come off. So that over a period of time, 2 pounds over a decade is 20 pounds for some people. So this is something that is predictable. It's coming up. It's not like it's a mystery. December 25th is Christmas. December 24th is Christmas Eve. The last Thursday in November is the fourth Thursday in November, something like that is Thanksgiving. And, it's very predictable. And so things that are predictable, you have more control over, right? So it's coming. And so how do you plan? Again, failure to plan is planning to fail. I've said that many times. I'm not the first one to say that, by the way, obviously. But so if you know what's coming up, then what are your strategies? Have some. I don't know what's going to work for you. What works for me? Sometimes I'm going to an event. I'm not sure what's going to be available for me to eat. I'll eat ahead of time. I'll pre-eat. I might cook myself up a steak. Have a nice steak before I go, and then I'm generally not that hungry, so I can then have more sort of capacity to not fall into bad habits, which might happen. If you're at an event where you're allowed to bring a dish, often you're required to bring a dish. Obviously, bring something that's going to be, on your plan. That's something you can do. You can certainly, obviously, alcohol is another one of these things where alcohol often lowers our inhibitions to where we start making poor dietary choices. So minimizing, avoiding that is not a bad plan. You can sort of, like I said, it's always about filling in gaps sometimes. And so if you, for whatever reason, if it's I'm gonna sit around and eat garbage and watch football games on Thanksgiving or something like that. Well, maybe instead of doing that, you fill in the blank with something non-food related that's actually healthy. I'm gonna go out and play football. I'm gonna go in the backyard, run around, throw the football around with the kids. That may be an option. Just think of things that you can do in a positive way. Now, again, some people are still going to slip up regardless, but again, if you put these guardrails in place and have a plan, look, I'm just gonna be successful. I think you'll be more likely to succeed. Like I said, having a plan, having a mindset of successfulness. I mean, you think about it, just like an athlete prepares for a competition. We know that athletes that visualize, that go through what they want to do in their mind, perform better. And you can do the same thing going into one of these events. Hey, look, I'm going to have a party. This is how it's going to go. This is what I'm going to do. Imagine in your head before it happens. And so you just have that little bit more discipline, and I think it'll steady you quite well. Enjoy your time with your families. I mean, there's no reason you shouldn't do that. But at the same time, it doesn't necessarily mean it has to be gluttony. And, some people are moderators. Some people just have to abstain. Know where you are. If you can moderate, have a small bite of something. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I know it was made with care and love. A lot of people, that's how they attempt to express their love for others. Although often maybe it's not the best idea to make people kind of make people sick over the long term. Anyway, let me know what you think. Put in the comments how you guys make it through the holidays and what plans you have. Right there, let me see what your plan is. So we'll see how good it is. Anyway, I will talk to you soon. Hopefully, I'll be able to put some stuff out there because I think the Galapagos Islands will be pretty cool to see. See all the giant tortoises and the crazy birds and all that stuff. And I'll let you know. I'll try to upload some pictures, videos as best I can. If I can't, I'll talk to you when I get back. You guys take care.